Oh, hey, honey. Sorry. I can't talk right now. I have things I need to do. No, I'm fine. Just peachy. Now, can you please give me some space? I really need to get going. Baby, listen, I'm okay. Please, just let me do my job. Fine. It's not my job, but still, I have a lot of stuff on my plate, so please let me be. Hey, no, we already discussed this. Stopping time is a bad idea. I don't want to get used to time manipulation and end up creating some horrible butterfly effect by accident. It doesn't matter if I'm careful with it. We are not having this conversation again. Now please, let me get this stuff done. Honey, please, go sit down and enjoy yourself. I can handle this. I said leave. I'm not going to ask you again. Fine. Are you happy now? I stopped time. Now, it's just you and me. I told you I didn't want to do this, but guess who didn't listen to me? You're right. Deep breaths. Honey, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I really did mean it. Thank you, sweetness. I love you too. I know you're concerned about me. I'm sorry I made you worry. It's just... no matter how many times I think about this situation, it never gets any less crazy. I was a normal person raised by a single mom. I lived a normal life. I had a normal job, a normal relationship. And that works. Then suddenly, my dad shows up out of nowhere and tells me that he's a god and bestows all of his godly duties to me. Now, as some sort of demigod, I have to learn just how to use my powers and take care of humanity by myself. It's completely ridiculous. I know I don't have to help anyone, but I want to. The world is such a messy place, and as a god, I finally have the power to do something about it. I can help everyone live a happy, fulfilling life. I can change not only the world, but reality itself. Shouldn't I be using these abilities to support people? You're right, I'm overworked. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm half human, or the fact that I'm inexperienced, but doing this all the time is so exhausting. I sure wish my dad would have stayed for a while and taught me how to do these things, but no, he's off spending his retirement in eternal paradise, whatever that means. I can't keep going on like this. But what else am I supposed to do? I can't just not use my powers. That would be unfair to everyone else. Honey, I appreciate what you're trying to say, but why should I care about myself right now? I'm a god. I can do literally anything for myself. Heck, I just stopped time, which I still don't want to do, just so I can have a break from work for this conversation. Other people can't do that. You can't do that. Why should I hog all this power for myself? Well, do you have any better ideas? I know rushing around all the time isn't good for me, but there isn't a better alternative. If I tried to allocate my duties to other people and give them even a fraction of the power I have, who knows what kind of consequences that would lead to? And it's not like I can create other beings to help me with my work. That would be slavery. Besides, if I were to create life like that, I'd basically be a dad. And I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility. I can barely keep things up now with just one of me. Who knows what kind of mental strain I'd be under if I tried to split myself into multiple bodies. You're right. I need to calm down. Sweetness, I'm scared. I can literally change lives with a snap of my fingers. If I wanted to, I could wipe out humanity. That's a lot of power, and I don't know how to handle it. How can you be sure? You do know the phrase, absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? Well, I am that absolute power. Anything I say goes. If I were to turn bad, no one would be able to stop me. Even if that doesn't happen, I could still screw things up, despite literally being a god. I am not perfect. I make mistakes. Like I said earlier, what if messing with time creates a horrible butterfly effect? What if I saved someone's life and that person ends up harming others? What if I end up making a problem that I don't know how to stop? I'm not sure putting limits on my powers is a good idea. I mean the whole could God create a boulder that he couldn't lift paradox? I'm not a physicist. Who knows what creating a physical paradox would do to reality? For all I know, it could collapse in on itself, creating some abnormality for everyone to live in, if people were still alive after all. Honey, I am way in over my head. I appreciate you wanting to help me, but what can you realistically do? I'm not just powerful. I'm infinitely powerful. How can I be sure I won't screw things up? I don't know either. And that's why I'm so scared. It's like, I don't know. Maybe by working myself to the bone, not only can I help people, but I can stop myself from doing something drastic. I mean, I'm always giving to those less fortunate, but then I don't have any time to indulge my own interests, desires, curiosities. I don't know how to word it. You get what I'm saying, though, right? I know it's not fair to me. Nothing about this situation is fair. I don't want to ruin anything. You promise. You promise you won't let me. I know you can't magically stop me if I was dead set on doing something bad, but your words still mean a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetness. Sweetness, I want to apologize. I've been neglecting you, and I promise I don't mean to. It's just, with everything going on right now, I love you, sweetness. You are way too good for me. Can I kiss you? Wow, I forgot how good that feels. Yeah, I think you might be right. I do need to take a break. What are you doing? Really? You'll give me a massage? Thank you, sweetness. You have no idea how much I love you right now. Yeah, it feels good. Feeling your touch, it grounds me. It reminds me that in this crazy situation, I still have you. And I hope that never changes. I love you too, sweetness. I love you so, so much. You deserve everything good in life. Thank you. I think that's enough of a massage for now. Come here. What do you mean, why? I need to snuggle you. Oh, come on, please. Are you really gonna have a demigod beg? That's what I thought. Now come here, you. I missed you. And your snuggles. Oh, really? Thank you. Hey, you better stop with the sweet talk, or I'll have to make you my little teddy bear so we never have to stop snuggling. You think I'm exaggerating? I can literally do that, you know. Don't think just because you've got me to yourself that I don't still have powers. Wouldn't that just be life? I can put you in my pocket and take you around with me everywhere I go. And whenever I need it, I can just pull you out and give you a big squeeze. I'd have your world-famous snuggles anytime I wanted. How does that sound? Wait, you're serious? Yeah. We can talk about that later. For now, I just want to keep holding you and never let you go. I love you so much, sweetness. Never forget that you mean so much to me. I love you.